Welcome back to Demetra's Dishes. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a different kind of palmier cookie. We've already gone over the traditional palmier with the vanilla and cinnamon sugar flavor, which is really popular and basic. And this is just as basic and easy, only it's going to be a strawberry palmier. And you could absolutely substitute the strawberry jam for your favorite jam. You can make them apricot, blueberry, raspberry, whatever you like. I made these a few weeks ago for my baby shower and gave them out as party favors. They're the most delicious flaky cookies. They're pink, so that's why I decided to use strawberry jam, and I love the way strawberry tastes. But summer is just around the corner, and there are going to be so many different kinds of amazing jams out there, so use your favorite one to fill these cookies with. All you really need is a sheet of puff pastry, some jam, strawberry jam, and a little bit of sugar. That's it. Nothing else. I mean, it doesn't get simpler than that. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of sugar on my cutting board, or you could do it on your, it doesn't have to be done on a cutting board, you could do this on your counter or whatever work surface you're working on. Take the puff pastry that's thawed out. Now if you've been watching my show, you'll know that I use puff pastry for a lot of things. It's my go-to dough for making so many really quick and delicious recipes. So I always have some in my freezer. You want to make sure that it's thawed out before you use it, and it thaws out pretty quickly in the refrigerator. So now I'm just going to roll this out over the sugar, just so it's about an inch bigger all around. And then the sugar also adheres to it like this. That's it. You want to make sure it keeps a pretty rectangular shape as much as you can. And then you just take the jam and you smear a thin layer over the top of the puff pastry. And then you just spread it out with a spatula or a spoon, whatever is easy for you to work with and whatever you have. Okay, so once your jam is all spread on there, you're just going to roll each side up to the center, sort of like you would a jelly roll. Now we're going to do the other side. Same thing, just roll it until they meet in the middle. Connect them and now just pinch the tops together. All right, so once you get them rolled up just like this, you're just going to cut them about into 1-inch strips. And they don't look pretty now, but trust me, these are going to bake, and they're going to turn into these beautiful heart-shaped cookies. And I gave these out. Actually, my friends and family had a baby shower for me a few weeks ago. And of course, it was a tea party themed baby shower because my favorite thing to do is have tea. We had a high tea menu, and I think I'll write a blog post about it and put up a lot of pictures and show you what we made and how we did everything. Kind of working on that. And we gave these as party favors. They were so beautiful. I'll show you what the little party favors looked like. We just put these in a cellophane bag with a nice tea bag in there, and they were the perfect treat. So that way all the guests can have a cup of tea and a palmier the next day and just remember the baby shower. So now, what you can do at this point, you want to make sure your oven is preheated at 400 degrees, right? And if you're not going to use all of these, if you're not going to serve this many, this is about 20, I haven't really counted, but this recipe makes about 20. You can definitely put these on the baking sheet and freeze them, and once they harden up, put them in Ziploc bags and just take them out and bake them as you need them. Or you can just bake them right away like I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to put them on my sheet, and I'm not going to eat all of these, definitely not, but I will hand them out to my neighbors and they'll be really happy. Put them on the sheet. Now, keep in mind that these are going to rise. and they're gonna spread out a bit, so leave a little bit of room in between, otherwise they'll get stuck together. So here they are, just like this is what they look like. You wanna bake these at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll show you what they look like when they come out. So here they are, they just came out of the oven, and I let them cool for about 10 minutes. Technically, you should definitely let them cool for about 10 to 15 minutes, so that way they harden up a little bit. This is what they look like, little beautiful, perfect cookies. So now let me talk about the party favor, how we did it. So all we did was we got some cellophane bags, and I made some strawberry palmiers, and I also made some regular traditional palmiers that I will definitely put a link on down below in the description box. What I did different with these was because we're having a baby girl, and this, you know, is a baby shower. So I just put I colored some of the sugar pink, and I put one of each with a tea bag in here, and how cute is that? A little party favor that you can use really for any kind of party. But they're not just good for party favors. Mother's Day is around the corner, so why not make these in the morning for your mom and serve them to her with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee? They're simple, they're impressive, and most important of all, they're delicious. Let me break into these a little bit and show you what they're like. I don't know if you could hear that little crisp. Look how pretty they are. Really, really, really good. So go on the website, www.dimitri'sdishes.com. The measurements for all my recipes are on there. Post your comments down below and share pictures on social media with me on my Facebook page. I'd love to see your recreations of everything that we've made over here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.